Well, it's been 15 years since I've done this. We had three what they call bummer kids, three baby goats, 15 years ago. Callie, Lorenzo, and Nevada. Callie was the last one that passed away a couple years ago. And they are incredible pets when you get them when they're 2 or 3 days old. And the thing is, I guess goats generally have one or two kids. This one, Peaches had, she's older and she had quadruplets. And this girl, all three, one of them passed away from the get-go, and then three of them, hi Saturday Cat, three of them were are females, and this one seemed to be the biggest one, and was doing really well, we thought. And there was a smaller one, the white one with the black eye patches. We thought that, if anything, was she getting enough milk? But Peaches is, she's already, I guess the white one's already scrounging for hay and stuff, and that's cool. But anyway, yesterday, in the early morning, Steve found, my friend Steve, who's helping me here, and built the place, really, he found her out by our wall on the road, and, anyway, she'd been out there all night long, which is terrible, and, so she didn't get back in the barn with the other guys, and this was my mistake for not locking Peaches in with her kids. Instead, they seemed to be getting along with the other goats, and I let them just do what they wanted to do. But I should have realized that 3 is still a lot, triplets, and the fact is we're not out of the woods with her yet, but we went to the vet and they did a lot of stuff. The vet said she was within an hour of dying yesterday from probably exposure, and her sugar levels were way down, everything. So we got some goat milk, goat milk, they sell, and we've had to put a feeding tube into her stomach, which the vet showed us how to do, and people do it for parrots, all kinds of animals. But I'm going to try for the first time, because she didn't take anything from a bottle. She was too weak. So I'm going to try it again now. I mean, she stood up a few times today. She's sleeping a lot, which is normal for a goat kid. But still, she seems lackadaisical, and I'm just praying that she makes it. But I just wanted to say, it's always sad. I'm not a farmer, I'm not a rancher. I deal with a lot of death around here because we have quite a few animals, but, I'm not callous to it, like friends of mine are, people I know that are just used to it. I guess you just have to be in that situation. Obviously, you go crazy. But anyway, these guys keep the brush down. We only have a few acres, but it's like they keep the brush down. Even on that, that's a lot. If you didn't have those goats to keep it down, and donkeys. But anyway, I'm gonna try to bottle feed her this food, and it's supposed to be every couple hours. But I waited a little longer to see if she would just take this thing. She doesn't seem to want to take it. I'm a little worried about her, really. I don't know. Yesterday it was so close to her dying. It's always, just a drag. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to try to do this with filming it, and so let's see if she just, it's in her mouth. I just got to squeeze a little bit of it. Will you take it? She seems to be taking it a little bit. She actually seems to be taking it. It's incredible. Come on, baby. Take it. Take it now. Take it, come on. Sorry about the angle being weird. I can't do anything about it, though. So far, she's taking it. Come on now. This is her mother now, this bottle. We have a small bottle, We had a bigger bottle yesterday, and they said that was too big, so we got these small bottles. Come on now. The feeding tube, it always scared me to give birds or animals that because I was scared I was going to put it into their lungs and not their stomach. But the vet explained that she showed us where the stomach starts, past the last rib, and then the other side is the lungs. And she, when she feeds it in, what she does is at the end, before she puts any liquid in, she sucks on the tube to see if she either gets air or nothing. If she gets nothing, then that means it's in her stomach and that it's okay to feed. If she draws air, it means the tube is in the baby goat's lungs, and so obviously you can't feed her. And I'm just trying to get a better angle, so hey, come on now. I got it on the side of her mouth, and she's responding to it. It's coming out. Yeah, it's coming out for sure. There, it's a little. Let's make it go a little faster. Okay, I do this. I haven't done it in a while, but a few years ago, I fed a lot of baby parrots. I worked at a place and they had baby birds constantly. And which I have mixed feelings about sales of any of that stuff. But I have some, and also I have some that people couldn't have them anymore because they didn't know what they're getting into. But anyway, I'm not, used to doing this with mammals, but with parrots, you use a spoon or syringe, just the equivalent of a syringe. In fact, I used it last time I did it. I used a syringe, it's just a little faster. But otherwise, they have a crooked or like a scoop or spoon, turn spoon. Let's see. How much is left there? Quite a bit left still. But she's taking it. Come on, baby. Come on. Now I have it out of her mouth. Let's see if she takes it back. Okay. There she seems to want it back. Again, sorry for not getting all this in the film, but I can't do anything about it. And obviously, if you want to turn it off, I understand. It's the same thing. I'm just trying to get this done. If this works, it will really be kind of a miracle. Come on now. Come on. Because I don't want to have her head turned totally upside down. That's what I do. We had to feed an iguana, rescue iguana, critical care, they call it. We put that in syringes. And kind of, I have her more like a cylindrical thing, straight up and down. So I'd open her mouth. She's over there still to this day. And open her mouth, put the syringe, this is a long tip in it, down her throat. But of course, I always worried still about, choking her. But it worked out. Just have to have some confidence and belief in what you're doing. Come on. Here, okay, now let's see if she takes us anymore. Hey, come on. Come on. Otherwise, I have to go back and get something into her stomach. Come on now. Come on, baby. Come on. This is your mother's bottle talking. We're all her mother now. Anybody that does this. I don't know where her father is. He left. I mean, they wanted to get her banned so he would have no more interest in searching out females. But he ran away from the people that were going to do that. But he was an exceptionally, really beautiful small goat. She's taking it back now. Okay, oh no, she dropped nuts out of her mouth. Let's see if I can get it back in. Okay, it's on the side of her mouth. As I recall, years ago doing this, I should look at more of it on the internet, but as I recall, it was pretty fast. Well, those goats were real aggressive. The babies that we had a few years ago, they really wanted it, and their tails would move around and circles, and they drank it. They were all excited about it, and it's not the same with her right now, but maybe later. Huh. No, she's not. Come on. How much left? Good Lord. Ah, almost the whole thing is left still. I don't know. It might be that. Come here. Well, she did somewhat. Don't you want it? Don't you want it? Let's see. Try a little bit more. Feed response is there. It's very easy for goats to die around you. I mean, they're known for it. You have them, you do everything you can for them, and they'll still just turn around and die on you. I mean, I guess that's true for anybody living, but it seems to be especially true for goats. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh, come on. I don't want her to die. I had a fawn die on my arms a couple of years ago. A guy brought her over, and I don't, we should have found a wildlife sanctuary from the get-go, but we all thought, oh, it'd be fun to have a deer around here. Yeah, big fun. I mean, they hopped the fence as soon as they could, then they would probably get shot dead from the first hunter that saw them. Big fun. Well, the thing is that there are real, for real, wildlife sanctuaries that deal with those animals. And sure, I mean, there ain't nothing probably cuter than a little baby deer fawn 2 days old with all the spots and everything. But I'm not, that kind of a sanctuary. And I should have realized, no, we got to get this guy some other place. But we had him less than 24 hours, didn't have the right food for him, and sure enough, she died. So I have the right food for this goat, but I just have to, I'm gonna need a lot of luck, for her to stay alive. The vet did everything she could possibly do yesterday, with all kinds of tube feeding, all kinds of tests, all kinds of everything. But anyway, so now I'm gonna put this on pause so I can figure that out, and see what I press, and then I'm gonna put this on pause and then try again I'll start it again when I feed that red I have a red tube I'm gonna feed into her stomach. Let's see. Is that pause? Let's see. Is it paused?